I'm the manager and the director of Play2Learn Nursery, and I've been running nurseries for 20 years. I have an early years teaching qualification, which is a level 6, the same as a school teacher. I'm also a forest school leader, and I'm the lead language practitioner for this nursery. We concentrate with our children on looking at the 3 prime areas of learning. So when your children come to us, we do a lot of work around independent skills, learning to put their coats on, learning to put their shoes on, wash their hands, lots of sharing and turn taking, and also a lot of work around communication skills, as many of the children that join us don't have English as their first language, or they're struggling with language. So all of the practitioners here are very skilled at letting your child learn English and develop their language so they're ready to go into school. Along with this is physical development, where we look at children's gross motor skills. They do a lot of outdoor play, and we also do forest schools at the setting. Children need to be able to do all of those large movements before they can hold a pencil or learn to write. So these are really key skills that we develop here. And when they're here for a little bit longer, we then look at early maths and literacy skills and get children ready for school. It's my job to make sure that all this happens and that the practitioners keep a close eye on the children and work very closely with you to make sure that your child has a really enjoyable, happy time with us, makes friends, and is ready to move on into school. Thank you. I look forward to welcoming you all here. Okay, let me show you around. This is the entrance to the nursery, so your child will come in here, and whilst they're with us, they'll come into this room to do special activities. If we need to do some turn-taking activities, somewhere where it's quiet, where they're away from the other children, they can come in here and do activities with their key person. We also have, as you can see, lots and lots of books. So all of these books are arranged in different titles. So if your child likes jungle animals, or they like transport, or they like dinosaurs, there'll be an opportunity for you to be able to take those books home and share them with your children. All of these books will be online, so you can choose for your child or with your child, and then we'll send them home. Okay, and then back outside into the entrance, where we have lots of information displayed for parents. This is about our special educational needs and some of the 2-year-old checks that we do. And on the other side, you can see pictures of all the staff. We will also have pictures on our website of all the staff members and their qualifications. And now we'll go inside to the main play area. You can see we have a secure system, so only the practitioners can get inside. Come this way. Put the lights on. Right, when you come into the nursery, the children, when they first enter, they will be asked to hang up their coats and to take their bags off. Please make sure that all the bags have their names on them, and all the clothing inside is named as well, because we have a lot of children here and sometimes they have the same clothing. So your child will hang their coats up, hang their bag up, and if we come along to the side over here, these are the toilets for the children. As you can see, they're child size, and we encourage children to be independent whilst they're with us when they use the toilets. Of course, we'll help the little ones, and we do a lot of toilet training. And there's another opportunity missed, to be able to recognise numbers, so the children learn to count whilst they're using the toilet. We have a separate area here. This is set up for a maths activity at the moment, but we also use it for snack times and lunches, where children will come and they'll sit with their practitioner and have a snack whilst they're with us. We teach them how to hold their cups, how to pour, and how to share and take turns whilst they're sitting here. And then we have our creative area. Children can paint, stick and glue, cut, make Play-Doh, and we also do a lot of sensory activities with shaving foam and cornflower goo. Children get very messy whilst they're here, so please make sure that you dress them in something you don't mind getting a little bit messy, even if they are wearing aprons. And then over here, this is our changing room. So your child will bring a bag with a change of clothing. If they're in nappies and they have nappy sacks and a change of underwear, we will take them here to get changed. And every child has an individual bag. And we put the bags up on the shelving, and we change the smaller children on the side, and the younger children, they stand when they're getting changed, but they have privacy in here. And we also, if you notice, We've got lots of all-in-one outfits. This is for when we do forest schools, and the children can use these and borrow them from the nursery. But if you have one at home, they can wear that as well. And through here is our kitchen. We have a cook who's here every day and cooks meals fresh for the children if they're here for the whole of the day. And also the children do come in here to help prepare snack and to get the ingredients for cooking activities. As you can see, it's quite a large kitchen, and there's a snack already on the trolley for the children to take outside. We're a healthy setting, so everything that we serve the children is healthy and in the right proportions for the children. Please let us know if your children have any dietary requirements. We go back outside. And back into the main play area. Over here, you can see we've got lots of resources for the children to play with. This area is mostly construction for all those children that like to build things. We've got Lego and blocks and also magnetics. And as you can see, they're all clearly labelled with a picture, so when the children have played, they're encouraged to tidy up. And they do this throughout the day. Over this side, we have more toys for the children to play with, and these are what we call small world. So jungle animals, farm animals, cars, dinosaurs. You get a lot of language when the children play with these toys, and also they can do tidying up again because they've been sorted into clearly labelled boxes with pictures. And we also have a hygiene area here. So if children have runny noses or they've been eating and they've got dirty faces, they can come and have a look at themselves, and they can use the tissues and put them in the bins. And there's lots of visual reminders to show children what to do. So even if they don't speak English, the pictures should help them. And over this side, we do a lot of work with children with nursery rhymes, really good for their language development, and it's lots of fun. And as you can see, we've got 3 nursery rhymes up here, and the children can pick, and the adult will sing with them, and with them we have the characters from the nursery rhyme. So this is Humpty Dumpty. And then we have our book area. It's a small area where children can choose books themselves, they can share them with an adult, and we try and encourage a love of reading, because that sets them really up for their future in school. As you can see on the walls, lots of creative activities. We follow the children's interest. We had lots of children interested in things under the sea, so they made jellyfish and did some counting. And also we've been to forest schools and they've collected leaves and they've done leaf printing when they've come back. Over here we have a number line, so we're trying to encourage children to count and recognise number. And in the home corner, they can practice all the things that they see you doing at home. It's a really good way to develop language, and also sharing and turn taking, and the children really enjoy being in this area. And we try to use as many real resources as we can, and we also do cooking in this area with the children, which they really enjoy. And then back through here, this is the outdoor play area. So we leave the door open so the children can come in and out during the daytime, and we try to encourage them to go out as much as the day as they can. It's really good for them to be able to run around and get the fresh air. We come out when it's raining, when it's snowing, and when it's windy, because it's nice for the children to experience all of those things. And of course we make sure they have their coats, their hats, their gloves, and if it happens to be sunny, sun cream and a sun hat as well. They get to do planting. We quite often grow herbs in here, and we do sunflowers, and we like to grow some of the vegetables so the children can grow the vegetables and then eat the vegetables while they're here, and hopefully that means they might eat vegetables when they're at home. We've got lots of boots, so when it is raining we do encourage the children to jump into puddles, and they'll be nice and dry because we can change them once they go back inside. We also use those for forest schools. We've got bikes that the children can use, so they get lots of physical activity. We have a mud kitchen, so the children can pretend to cook with mud and stones, and we put flowers and fir cones and all sorts of different things so the children can practice cooking, and they can add water to it, and they can even make mud. We have a hill area, so they can run up and down and they can practice nursery rhymes like the Grand Old Duke of York. Over the back you can see Cranford Nursery School, And lots of our children go into the nursery school, so we're always waving at the children. And the majority of our children actually transfer into the Cranford nursery. So it's really nice for them to be able to see the teachers. We've got areas here that we hang things from, musical instruments, things like that, so they can be very noisy. A trampoline, so they can practice going jumping up and down. A slide, and a climbing frame. We also have chalks. We want the children to make on the floor, so they're practicing those early writing skills. And we do painting with water outside as well, so they can use the paintbrushes to go up and down. We have another gate over here, which is our garden gate. And this is the access that we use when we take the children out on forest schools. So you can see at the back here, there's a forested area. And this is where we take the children so that they can have fun in the natural environment. And they'll get to do that once a week once they're happy and settled, and we'll let you know when that's happening.
Hi, I'm Vajiha Tariq. I'm working with the younger children in Play2Learn setting. I'm working as a Senko as well and work with the children with additional needs. I support children to socialize among their friends and make a relationship, and also help to identify the children with the SEN needs.
Hi, my name is Leila. I'm a level 3 practitioner. I'm the deputy and a senior practitioner of Play2Learn. I work with the 3-year-olds. I help the children develop the future skills that they need to move on to school, which are early maths and early literacy. I help children with English as additional language, and also I support the children to build their confidence and their social skills and get them ready for school.
Hi, my name is Charlotte and I'm a level 3 practitioner at Play2Learn. I work with the 2-year-olds. At Play2Learn, we support children with their social skills, independence and confidence. We also work very closely with parents in supporting their child's needs. Hopefully, we will see you soon at Play2Learn.
Hi, my name is Sukhvir. I am a level 3 practitioner. I work with 2-year-old children. We support them by building a good relationship and assure them that the environment is safe for them. We support children with their communication and physical needs. We spend a lot of time to support their independent skills, such as putting their coats on and off, shoes on and off, and more. I trained in forest school as an assistant and also a medication lead.
My name is Arya and I am working in Play2Learn from last 2.5 years. I am a level 3 practitioner. Leila and I work with 3-year-olds. Play2Learn encourages the children to socialize with other children and adults. We support the children for their physical and emotional well-being. Most of Leila and my children are going to school in September, so we prepare them by helping to promote their early math and early English skills. Hopefully see you soon. Thank you and be safe.
Play2Learn Nursery is a really great place where I leave my child with a peace and quiet every day. The staff is extremely warm, competent, creative and closely watching children. In a nursery, attention is paid to physical activity and visits to the fresh air and the playground and the forest. An important element for me as a parent is also the application and the email notification that there is a new observation regarding my child from important classes and learning time together with the photos or videos. Thanks to this, I can see how my child works, learns and develops. I'm very happy and I'm honestly recommend it to the other parents.
Play2Learn is a bright, caring and very homely setting where my daughter settled in so well. The staff are friendly, professional and approachable people who are always there if the parent has any concerns. They are also very hardworking and always happy and smiley. My daughter's vocabulary and social skills have developed since she joined Play2Learn. My daughter loves going to this nursery and always talks about the teachers. I can only recommend this nursery to absolutely anyone.
I just want to say a huge thank you to all of the staff at Play2Learn. I have 2 daughters, 7 years old and 4 years old, and oldest one still talking about her teachers and only positive experience. My daughters are fluent Polish language, and I was very worried about them, how they will be there on the beginning. But I can say that all teachers from Play to Learn, they know some keywords from my language, and they make the easy beginning for my daughters. My daughters always come home with a becoming smile on their face, and I'm very happy with all the support which they're receiving, and I can see her progress every day. They can't stop talking about their favorite teachers, Leila, but they love everyone from there. Everyone try to help with everything. I think so. If I will get another one baby, I will send there as well.